9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. It's time for football in East Texas. This is Jerry Hansen. Welcome to the Carthage High School football broadcast. Larry Allen will be providing the play-by-play. Mark Harris and Otis Amy will be describing the action, and Jason Wade will be on the sideline. Our broadcast is brought to you in part by Prosperity Bank, Energy, Courtney Construction, Elliott Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Hal's Air Conditioning, Pritchard and Abbott, Panola College, and XL Ford. The Bulldogs, under the direction of Coach Scott Surratt, has earned 6 state titles in the past 11 seasons. Can the 2019 season be another state championship run? Other sponsors for our broadcast include the First Aid Bank, Central Baptist Church of Carthage, Carthage Flower Shop, Panola National Bank, Carthage Furniture, Pippin Motor Company, Hudson Financial, and Farmers State Bank. Remember, you can hear all the live broadcasts here on KGAS 104.3 FM, but you can also hear the game on your iPhone, iPad. It's time for football in East Texas. This is Jerry Hansen. Welcome to the Carthage High School football broadcast. Larry Allen will be providing the play-by-play. Mark Harris and Otis Amy will be describing the action, and Jason Wade will be on the sidelines. Our broadcast is brought to you in part by Prosperity Bank, Energy, Courtney Construction, Elliott Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Hal's Air Conditioning, Pritchard and Abbott, Panola College, and XL Ford. The Bulldogs, under the direction of Coach Scott Surratt, has earned 6 state titles in the past 11 seasons. Can the 2019 season be another state championship run? Other sponsors for our broadcast include the First Aid Bank, Central Baptist Church of Carthage, Carthage Flower Shop, Panola National Bank, Carthage Furniture, Pippin Motor Company, Hudson Financial, and Farmers State Bank. Remember, you can hear all the live broadcasts here on KGAS 104.3 FM, but you can also hear the game on your iPhone, iPad, computer, and Android by going to easttexastoday.com and click Listen Now. Thanks to those sponsors who are making our broadcast possible, and they include Carthage Hardware, State Farm Agent Tate Barber, Bauer Furniture, UT Health of East Texas Carthage, Darnell Pest Control, Quick Stop Carthage, Carthage Missionary Baptist Church, Lamar University, and Country Fresh Pizza. We'll be back with our starting lineup right after this word from Panola College.
I wanted to make new friends in college and save gas money by walking to class, but I was worried the cost of living on my own would make it difficult to live on campus. Then I learned Panola College not only has an affordable tuition, it also has several housing options that cost as low as $140 per week and includes 19 meals a week. Certainly worth the price to make lasting friendships. Panola College, lowering costs for higher education. To find out more, visit panola.edu today.
Now, with tonight's starting lineup, is your play-by-play announcer, Larry Allen.
All right, thank you very much, Jerry Hansen. We are coming to you live from Hawk Stadium in Texarkana, Texas. The Carthage Bulldogs at the top of 4A Division I going up against the number 1 ranked Pleasant Grove Hawks. They are in 4A Division II, and we have a capacity crowd on hand. We'll talk more about the stadium a little bit later. It's a very small stadium, but we've got homecoming going on right now for Pleasant Grove out on the field. Reminder that the starting lineup is brought to you tonight by Center Glass. Center Glass offers mobile automotive glass and windshield repair. Center Glass, your glass resource, bringing you the starting lineup. We're going to start with the offense, and on the offensive line, we've got some changes. It's the same interior 5, but 4 of them are going to be in different spots than they have been for the first 4 ball games. Connor Davis, who has started at center, he'll be at right guard this time. 6 foot, 235-pound senior. The center will be T. Kellum. Kellum moves over from right guard to center. Kellum 5'9", 333-pound junior. And moving over to right tackle from his left guard position is going to be Karsten Williams. Karsten Williams, a 6'1", 340-pound junior. This is the alignment that Coach Surratt told me that they would start out in. Doesn't mean they'll finish up this way, but this is the way they're going to start out. All right, let's go to the left side now. The left guard will be Cade Johnson. Johnson moves from right tackle to left guard. Johnson, a 6'5", 295-pound senior. And the only player of the 5 who's going to be in his position that he's played the first 4 games will be Tykees Crawford. Crawford, a 4-star recruit at the University of Arkansas, 6'6", 336-pound senior. That's the interior line for the Bulldogs. Let's take a look now at the wideouts and the tight end before we go to a break. Montrell Smith will be the tight end. 9 receptions, 130 yards, 1 touchdown, 6'2", 215, a junior. Kelvonte Dixon, a 3-star recruit, committed to Arkansas. 6'1", 180, a senior. 19 receptions, leads the team, 288 yards, 7 touchdowns. And the other wideout will be Kel Williams, 6'1", 175, a senior. Backing them up would be Craig McNew. 8 receptions for 196 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Braden Wade, second on the team in receptions with 14. He has 105 yards in receptions this year. Wade, a 5'10", 175-pound sophomore. We'll take a look at the starting backfield for the Bulldogs right after this from your Sports Beat station, KGAS.
Bank is proud to be a part of the Carthage community. We can offer you big bank services with the feel of a community bank. We have you covered with over 240 locations throughout Texas and Oklahoma. Whether you're looking for a more traditional checking account or saving services, or if you need cash management, mobile banking, trust, mortgage, or lending services, we can provide you and your business the resources you need to succeed. Stop by the Carthage Banking Center to begin banking with the best today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 466414, loan subject to credit approval.
Throughout Texas, Louisiana, and New Mexico, one of the largest independent oil field service companies is Pinergy, ranked number 1 in the United States for total number of wells drilled. You'll likely recognize Pinergy Carthage top management: Randy Taylor, Brandon Taylor, Andy Snow, Justin Taylor, and Steve Nations. At the Austin corporate office, senior management offers a combined 400 years experience regarding energy services. No more. Check the website pinergy.com or call 903-693-8400. Pinergy.
If you need construction done, check with Carlos and Shane Courtney at Courtney Construction Incorporated. They're the best in the business, whether it's pipeline or dirt work, oil field maintenance, or general construction. The Courtneys are well experienced. Call them at 903-694-2911 or drop by 1300 Northeast Loop in Carthage. When you need it done right, call Courtney Construction Incorporated. They'll get it done.
All right, we're back at Hawk Stadium. Hawk Stadium in a bowl. The bottom of the bowl is the playing surface, and then there's a hill around the playing surface. And because of the small capacity here, Coach Surratt indicating that it seats 3,500, which is just a little over half the capacity at Bulldog Stadium. They have told the fans to bring blankets and sit on the hill or the berm at the end of the field, at the south end of the field here. All right, we've taken a look at the Bulldog offensive line and also the wideouts and tight end. Here's the backfield. Kai Horton, 6'4", 220-pound junior, 70 of 112 this year through the air for 63%. Completion rate, 919 yards and 14 touchdowns. The fullback will be Brandon McNeely, 6', 200-pound senior. And the tailback is Mason Courtney, 5'10", 185-pound junior, 53 carries for 349 yards, so that's just under 7 yards per carry, 5 touchdowns. He also has 14 receptions for 128 yards. He'll be backed up by Jaden Thomas, 5'9", 170-pound senior. So again, it's Horton at quarterback, McNeely the fullback, and Courtney backed up by Thomas in the tailback position. All right, we'll be back to take a look at the defensive coordinator, Darren Preston, right after this from your Sports Beat station.
Hey, Carthage, this is Matt.
Jessica.
And Dustin. With Elliott Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Carthage. And we are here for Ram Power Days. Jessica, what do we have?
Right now, you can get an all-new Ram 1500 with 395 horsepower.
It's a lot of power. 395 horsepower. It's so hard to say. Or, this is your line, Dustin. I'll do it for you. Or a Ram 3500 comes with 900 foot-pounds of torque. Good call, Dustin.
Power? Ram has it for you.
You can find them at your Ram dealer, Elliott and CDJR of Carthage. And that was a train wreck.
Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical.
Is Ralph there?
Well, what's Ralph look like?
He's got white hair and spots.
Is Ralph your dog?
He's a Dalmatian.
Well, why would he be here at Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical?
You always say you have something for everyone.
Well, we do. We can help with all your heating, cooling, and electrical repair needs. We install new systems and whole home generators, too. But maybe you should look out in your backyard for Ralph.
I'll just call his cell phone.
Since 1974, we've got something for everyone. Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical. Call 903-693-7451.
Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated are evaluating consultants. What does that mean? They appraise minerals, industrial, utility properties, and data services. From their evaluations of a net worth, fair taxes can be levied. Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated doing their part to be a good neighbor and helping our part of the world stay strong and solvent. Pritchard & Abbott Incorporated, evaluating consultants.
All right, a reminder that first downs during the ball game for the Bulldogs brought to you by Hal's AC and Electrical. They have you covered whether it's hot or cold. Kelly's Collision is the red zone, a complete collision store from minor to major repairs. Kelly's Collision, Highway 59 North. Carthage Hardware touchdowns, Carthage Hardware Bulldog touchdowns, I should say, specializing in electrical and plumbing supplies with experienced, fast, friendly, and knowledgeable hometown service. Extra points brought to you by the Bulldog Stop. Lunch specials every weekday. Happy hour on fountain drinks from 3 to 6 each afternoon. Your official pit stop before and after each game, the Bulldog Stop. And the Sideline Mike, XL Ford, your hometown Ford dealer on the loop in Carthage. All right, let's take a look now at the Bulldog defense. It's given up only 7 points per game through the first 4 games. Starting at one end is Quan Brown, 6'4", 223, a senior. The rush in is 6'3", 218-pound senior Quentin Owens. Instantly 9 seniors in this defensive starting lineup. The nose guard is Kylan Lister, 6'1", 230-pound junior. Desmond Hicks is the nose tackle, 6'1", 220-pound senior. The linebackers include Mason Bobo, 5'11", 185-pound senior. Rayvon Ingram, leading the team in tackles with 35. He has 3 of those for loss. Rayvon Ingram is the Mike backer, 5'11", 208-pound senior. And on the weak side, it's Kip Lewis. Kip Lewis, 6'1", 177-pound sophomore. So it's Brown, Hicks, Lister, and Owens, the defensive line, and the backers, Bobo, Ingram, and Lewis. We'll take a look at the secondary after this from your Sports Beat station, KGAS.
XL Ford is always your place to go for quality pre-owned vehicles. We have pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and everything in between to meet your needs. If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, XL Ford has you covered. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff is here to help you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget. We'll help you every step of the way to make sure you're satisfied with your pre-owned vehicle. Come down today and take a test drive today. Excellent price, excellent selection, and excellent service after the sale. Visit us at XL Ford on the Southeast Loop in Carthage, Texas.
First State Bank & Trust advances banking convenience with its new mobile app. Download the FSB&T mobile app and realize the full potential of 21st century on-the-go banking technology. At your fingertips, deposit checks, view real-time balances and account histories, transfer funds in your accounts, and pay bills 24/7. You can contact customer service from the app if needed during regular business hours. On-the-go, on-the-phone banking tech from your trusted FDIC member equal housing lender, First State Bank & Trust.
This is Pastor Monty Pierce, along with all the fine folks at Central Baptist Church, located 1 block off the square in beautiful downtown Carthage. We hope you are enjoying the game as the Bulldogs make another exciting run for the championship. If you don't have a church home and you like friendly folks and a meaningful worship service, we invite you to join us this Sunday. Check us out at centralcarthage.com for times and more information. This is Dr. Monty. Go Bulldogs!
All right, we're back at Hawk Stadium, a standing and sitting room crowd only here. I tell you what, a lot of fans sitting, on the hill to our left. The stands are full on both the home and visiting side. Again, a fairly small stadium here. Coach Surratt indicating that the capacity is 3,500. Let's take a look at the Bulldogs secondary. One of the corners is DeAndre Bowman, 5'10", 165-pound senior. 5 passes broken up this year. Miles Halton at the other corner, 5'11", 165-pound senior. The strong safety with 23 tackles on the year is Cole Whitlock, 5'9", 175-pound senior. He is also the snapper on punts, the deep snapper. Free safety is Austin Morgan, 6 foot, 175-pound junior. So it's Bowman and Halton the corners. Whitlock and Morgan are the safeties. Back from Hawk Stadium in Texarkana right after this from KGAS.
East Texas is a wonderful community, and at Panola National Bank, we're proud to call it home. That's why you'll find our bank and our employees helping others wherever you look. From supporting local schools to volunteering with local charity events, we're part of the fabric that weaves the community and its people together. When it comes to financial service needs, local is better. We provide convenient banking services so we can help our community grow. Panola National Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Monty Bacon at Carthage Furniture is offering refrigerators at great savings. Choose a 16 cubic foot refrigerator in white or black, priced for you at $5.99, or an 18 cubic foot refrigerator with a white finish or black finish, just $6.49. If you ever need a refrigerator, Monty says this is the time to buy. Carthage Furniture, the huge store behind the car wash. Carthage Furniture on West Panola across from the Sonic, where Rosa speaks Spanish.
This is Mark Harris at Farmers State Bank in Carthage. Did you know Farmers State Bank offers 15, 20, and 30-year fixed-rate mortgages? We will service your loan in-house, and you can make a payment at one of our 5 full-service locations: Center, Main Bank and Rough Rider Branch, Carthage, Joaquin, Shelbyville. So come by Farmers State Bank and let us help you buy the home of your dreams. Farmers State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
All right, we're back here at Hawk Stadium. The Pleasant Grove Hawks are 34-3 since the beginning of 2017. They won a state championship in 2017, lost to Cuero last year in the state championship contest. The Carthage Bulldogs have a school record 28-game regular season winning streak. That's 28 games in a row. Last loss October 7th, 2016. Over at Kilgore. The Bulldogs, since that loss, are 44-1. I could talk about a bunch of the Pleasant Grove players. I'm just going to signal out two that sort of stuck out as I was getting ready for this contest. One is their quarterback. This is a 3-year starter at quarterback, 26 of 50 through the air this year for 563 yards, 11 touchdowns. So he's thrown, he's got 50 pass attempts. Kai Horton with 112, and keep in mind that Pleasant Grove has played one more game than the Bulldogs. But since they run the ball primarily, when they do complete a pass, it tends to go for a long distance. Their average catch, their average reception this year, 22 yards compared to 13 yards for the Bulldogs. So the key player defensively, they've got a great defense, but Landon Jackson certainly stands out, 6'5", 222-pound junior, 40 tackles this year, 16 for loss, 10 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 2 passes broken up, and he is a 5-star recruit headed toward the University of Alabama. A couple of stats here for you. Pleasant Grove, 74% of their yards this year have come on the ground, only 26% through the air. Carthage, 40% of their yards on the ground and 60% through the air. All right, we'll be back at Hawk Stadium with Mark Harris and Otis Amy right after this from your Sports Beat station, KGAS.
If you'd like to earn up to a 30% discount on your auto insurance, then here's your chance. State Farm has an updated version of its Drive Safe and Save app, and drivers everywhere are enjoying the rewards. Millions are now saying, don't mess with my discount, and you will too. Just download the Drive Safe and Save app from State Farm to get started, or call us at Tate Barber State Farm, 903-693-7555.
Bauer Furniture has been family owned and operated since 1963. Paul Bauer and his fine staff pride themselves in their interior design skills and their selection of quality inventory. You'll find one of the area's largest selection of Lazy Boy recliners and rocker recliners in the Arklatex. Bauer also features bedding by Serta, featuring the perfect sleeper. A full line of living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture is waiting for you. Plus area rugs, lamps, and art decor. And Bauer Furniture is the home of free delivery. I'll repeat, the home of free delivery. Bauer Furniture on West Panola in Carthage.
All right, look forward to hearing from Mark Harris and Otis Amy. Mark, take it away.
Well, this is a big one. Surratt is really wanting to win this ball game. Last year when they came to Carthage, they gave us a fit. They fumbled late in the ball game, and so we prevailed in that ball game. We have moved our beef around on the offensive line to match up with their beef, and we need to play at home on defense. We need to play technique defense because they run so many plays by the run, and then they'll lull you to sleep with that run, and then they'll throw that ball to that 6'5" linebacker that we're talking about going to Alabama or something. We have Chad Morris going to be in the house tonight from Arkansas looking at some of his recruits. And Otis, you've been in a lot of big games and yourself in your career. And tell me what you think about tonight's contest.
Well, I think it's going to be a heavyweight fight. It's going to be Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield. Somebody's going to have to survive a big blow early, and it's going to come down to the wire. I anticipate the game being in the upper 20s, and it's going to be a battle of wills. I'm interested to see Pleasant Grove's strategy. If they're going to try to play the clock, that's going to tell us what they really think about us. If they're just going to line up and go, that means they're very confident that they're going to be able to impose their will on us. If they play the clock, that's going to tell us that they really respect who we are, and they're going to play a conservative ball game and try to win it in the end like they did a year ago. It's going to be a very, very exciting ball game. This is what you play for games like this. It's going to be very, very physical.
Well, I tell you what, we talk about technology. We have a drone that's been flying around over the middle of the field filming the crowd and whatnot, and I don't know if it's going to be during the game.
Hello.
But we'll see. But y'all sit around and listen to this ball game because this is one of our better games.
We're off the air, Jerry said.
Okay. We're dialing. I'm dialing it, Jerry.
Yeah. I can hear him. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you bet. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm sorry. I can hear him, Mark. I guess you can't. That was a station right there. They just answered.
Okay. Are they hooked up?
He hadn't said.
Okay. I don't know where they lost us.
Oh, we're back on, Jerry.
Tell them ask where we stopped.
Yeah, can you tell us what's the last thing you heard?
What's the last thing?
Okay, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? KGAS, are you there? Hello, KGAS, are you there?
We are hooked. Where do we drop out?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Larry, we had some technical difficulties. I don't know if y'all heard Otis and I talk, but we are expecting a big game tonight. We moved beef around to match up their beef. They have a couple of athletes, and we got to play our defense and stay at home and do our techniques. And it's going to be a really tough test for us. Our quarterback's got to be on. What do you think, Otis? We don't know if we were hurt or not.
Well, as we were saying earlier, it's going to be a heavyweight fight here. It's going to be Evander Holyfield versus Mike Tyson. Whichever team can impose their will the longest is the team that's going to be successful. It's just going to be a very, very tough ball game. I anticipate a ball game in the upper 20s, one possession ball game, and it's going to be worth the price of admission.
All right, the introduction of the officials brought to you by the city of Carthage, the best little town in East Texas, gas capital of the world, and home to a 6-time state football champion Carthage Bulldogs. Okay, Carthage has won the toss, and we'll tell you who brings you the coin toss here in just a second. Carthage wins it, and they're going to take the football and defend the south goal. Coin toss brought to you by Pony Express, located on West Panola, across from Panola College. They have lunch specials and a super salad bar and fuel for the car. Stop by before and after the home football games. And the first half kickoff, which will be coming up in just a moment, is brought to you by the Popcorn Place. The Popcorn Place has Bulldog snacks, shirts, and bags to pick up for the game. Once again, we're coming to you from Hawk Stadium, the home of the Pleasant Grove Hawks. It is a small capacity stadium. Coach Surratt indicating 3,500. And the fans have filled up the stands on both sides, obviously. And we've got a bunch of folks sitting to our left on the hill here. And we understand that Chad Morris and Jeff Traylor, Chad Morris, the head football coach at the University of Arkansas, Jeff Traylor, former coach at Gilmer, now the top assistant coach at University of Arkansas. They have just landed in a helicopter not far from the stadium here, and they're going to be in attendance. All right, back for the Bulldogs on the kickoff should be Anthony Wilson and also Braden Wade as they get ready to take this kick, and they'll be standing back at about their own 17-yard line. Coach Surratt, if you heard the interview, said that they have gone with several onside kicks this year. They've done it about 3 or 4 times, so the Bulldogs are aware of that, and they are prepared for it.
Lost it again.
All right, so now they're getting ready for the kickoff. Incidentally, we'll tell you about this press box here in a little bit. Here's a high kick, a short kick. We're going to take it at the 28-yard line, coming up to the 30, to the 32, to the 33-yard line. Bulldogs will have it at their own 33-yard line as they start this first possession.
Well, we need to really we're kind of lost
Dial it
contact.
back.
We're not on the air right now, Larry.
No.
See if you got a jump phone jack. See if you got this. Your phone.
I don't.
Okay.
Just got that. I don't have that. Well, they're not answering or it's not going through.
Tell them I got 2 bars.
Yes, sir.
Look at him.
Okay. I'm going to hang up and you're going to call me back. Okay. All right. Said he's going to play a commercial.
Wants me to?
No, he's going to do it at the station, I guess.
Okay.
Panola County relies on UT Health Carthage for high-quality care from medical professionals you know and trust. We offer a full range of services like...
Yes, sir. He's still trying to call in and see if we can get it rolling.
Hey, it's me. Where's your phone? We're going to have to use Larry's phone.
It's the same thing.
Here.
7176, Larry.
Okay. Larry? Hey, Larry, do your code. Yeah, we're going to try Larry. Okay, let's see. 903-693-7176. Okay.
It's ringing.
It's the same. Larry's got good signal. So, hey guys, go ahead and connect on this one. Okay. They said that we're on.
Okay, Larry.
All right, we're back here at Hawk Stadium. The Carthage Bulldogs took the opening kickoff. And let's see, I think we've just had a timeout call, so I'll try to summarize what has happened so far. On the very first play, there was a 7-yard sack of Kai Horton, so we faced 2nd and 17. 2nd and 17, the give to Mason Courtney. He was dropped for a 2-yard loss, bringing up then 3rd and 19. On 3rd and 19, a 21-yard completion from Kai Horton to Mason Courtney gave the Bulldogs a first down. The Bulldogs have subsequently picked up another first down. So here are the stats so far. Courtney has rushed 3 times for 9 yards. There was a 2-yard loss and then a 6-yard gain and a 3-yard gain. Kai Horton was sacked once for 7 yards. Kelvonte Dixon on an end around picked up 3 yards on the ground. And then Kai Horton with the big 21-yard pass to Mason Courtney on 3rd down and 19, which gave the Bulldogs a first down and kept that drive going. The Bulldogs have just called their first timeout. They've just picked up, they've just called a timeout, the Bulldogs have, and they have come back out of the huddle now. Carthage has it now 3rd down and 7, 3rd and 7 from the Hawk 41-yard line. 8 minutes, 4 seconds left to play here in the first quarter, no score. Okay, Horton in the shotgun. Snap back to him, looking right, throws right, ball batted up in the air. This ball is caught by one of the Bulldogs, and then he is yanked down immediately. It was caught by Montrell Smith after Pleasant Grove batted it up in the air. Montrell was then yanked down immediately at the 50-yard line, so that would be a loss of 9 on the play.
Big Cat came in and caught that, but he was being pursued and lost. It looks like we may punt it.
So now it is 4th down and 16, 4th and 16 for Carthage from midfield. 4th and 16, the ball is spotted about 5 yards to the left of the right hash. Carthage going from our left to right here in the first quarter. Again, Carthage taking the opening kickoff, 2 first downs, but now forced to punt. And coming in to snap, it's going to be Cole Whitlock, and the punter is our number 48 for us. Okay, here's the kick, and it's going to hit at the 21-yard line across the 20, and it's going to be down at the 20-yard line, so that will be a 30-yard kick, and the Pleasant Grove Hawks will have it at their own 20.
Well, I tell you what, we looked pretty good at times on offense, but we ran out of downs, and so we punted very few times this year, maybe once or twice, and now let's see what our defense can do.
All right, I think that's the 3rd punt of the year. Okay, their quarterback is Ben Harmon. And they're lining up in a different formation. Snap back to Harmon. He rolls to his right. He throws. This ball is caught out there, and he is down immediately. No, it's an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Good coverage by Kip Lewis.
He rolled out there and threw it. And good play by Kip. He's really starting to shine now.
All right, the Pleasant Grove Hawks in black uniforms with white numbers. They wear black helmets. The Carthage Bulldogs in all white with red numbers, and they wear a white helmet tonight. It's 2nd down and 10 for Pleasant Grove from their own 20-yard line. 20 seconds left on the play clock. As a player comes into the huddle, they come quickly up to the line of scrimmage. This time Harmon will be under center. Harmon this time for the fake. He's going to throw it to the right. This ball is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 10 for Pleasant Grove after 2 incomplete passes.
Desmond Hicks, a big pass rush, got in his face quickly. Didn't have time to set his feet and throw.
Pressure.
Good pass rush by the Dogs.
All right, they bring one of their big linebackers in at tight end, and this is not Jackson this time. This is Marcus Burris. He's a big one, just a junior. In fact, Burris and Jackson are both juniors. All right, quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Then they snap it in a hurry. And here's going to be the handoff coming to the left. As this is Garrett. Garrett across the 25 out to the 28-yard line for a gain of 8 on the play. Make it 9. It'll be 4th down and 1 for Pleasant Grove from their own 29-yard line.
They bringing beef in.
Well, look like they're going to go for it here.
Maybe a good stop on us.
This is a big momentum play right here either way.
Sure, they're going to drop back and punt it.
On 3rd down and 10, and the punter, incidentally, is Harmon, the quarterback. He is the punter. All right, quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Snap to Harmon. Harmon pitches out to Garrett. Garrett back. He's stopped in the backfield. It's going to be Bulldog football.
Well, there's a flag on it.
Oh, it's against Pleasant Grove for a false start. It's against Pleasant Grove for a false start, but that will nullify the play. The play never occurred, in other words. And so Pleasant Grove gets a break there. The Bulldogs stuffed that as Garrett was stopped cold, but
we get 5 out of it, yeah.
The penalty moves him back to the 24-yard line. It's now 4th down and 6, and now Pleasant Grove is going to kick it.
That was a big stop right there by the Bulldogs.
It was a hard lick. I think it was number 80. Owens.
All right, so they're in punt formation. There's a head-high snap. He gets off the kick. High kick, fairly short. It's going to come over toward the Pleasant Grove bench. We get a nice bounce out of it, and it will be killed at the 45-yard line, a 21-yard kick, and Carthage has it at the Grove 45-yard line.
Wow, that was a good defensive
That was a great defensive stance. We got to do a better job on number 40. He made 4 plays on that last series. You know, he's one heck of a player, but we can't let him dominate the ball game like that.
Was he lining up against Tyke East?
He's moving around.
He's been in several spots.
Okay, all right. So the Bulldogs now have it. No score in the ball game. 6:03 left to play in the first quarter. Carthage at the Hawk 45-yard line after that short punt. Snap back to Horton in the gun. He throws left. This ball is caught out there by Williams. Williams to the 40. Williams out of bounds inside the 40-yard line, and they're going to spot it at the 38, a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Just a quick stop to Williams. Braden Wade with a good block out there on the perimeter.
So far, Horton's handled the ball pretty good.
2nd and 3 now for the Dogs at the Hawk 38-yard line. Here's a throw over to the left. This is incomplete, intended for Braden Wade, and that will bring up now 3rd down and 3.
Well, that throw was erratic. Low and behind the receiver.
Lucky it was it wasn't a backwards pass right there.
So 3rd down and 3 now for Carthage at the Hawk 38-yard line. Carthage with their second possession. They picked up 2 first downs on their first possession, had to kick. Pleasant Grove did not pick up a first down. 5:45 left to play in the first. 3rd down and 3, big play here. Snap back to Horton. Horton pitches out to Dixon. Dixon going left. Dixon has a first down. It'll be a Howes AC first down to the 34-yard line. A gain of going to be 4 on the play. 1st and 10 Dogs at the Hawk 34.
Had Moochie in the backfield on that. Got him out on the perimeter. He made one guy miss and picked up the first down.
And we heard he was going to play a little more tailback tonight than he has been playing. So
now it's 1st down and 10 for Carthage at the Hawk 34-yard line. It'll be spotted on the left hash. We've got 15 seconds left to play here, left on the play clock as we come to the 5:35 mark or 5:39 mark here in the quarter. Snap back to Horton. Horton looking right this time. Going deep right for Williams down toward the goal line. This ball is incomplete, almost picked off by the Hawks.
We had him open, just underthrew the ball.
True. If he'd have caught it, we might have could have tackled him there and had good field position, but we still have the ball.
It was incomplete, underthrown, as Hodis said, and in the hands of the Hawk defender, but he could not hold on to it, fortunately. All right, so it's now 2nd down and 10 for Carthage from the Hawk 34. All right, and let's see. This time we're going to send Williams to the left. And we've got a couple of receivers going to the right, Montrell and also Dixon.
We got 2 backs in the backfield.
All right, Courtney. Snap back to Horton. Horton has off to Courtney. Courtney going left. Courtney to the 30. Courtney across the 30, and is going to be stopped at around the 27-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 6 or 7 yards, 3rd down coming up.
Just pitch out to him, and like last week when we played, the last time we played, he had to work for his yardage.
Well, that's where it's going to be all night tonight, and that's going to come easy.
All right, it was a gain of 6 on the play, so it's now 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4 at the Hawk 28. At the Hawk 28. Okay, Horton going to be in the shotgun. He's got Courtney to his left. He's throwing left. This ball is caught out there by Williams for a Howes AC 1st down, and they'll move the chains. It'll go from the 28 down to about the 23.
That was a great play by the quarterback there. The cornerback was playing off, just raised up and threw the hitch to Kel Williams, who picked up the 1st down.
Well, they're meeting finally a good offense, too, for themselves. We've got all kinds of weapons.
All right, gain of 7 on that pass play. So now it's 1st and 10 for Carthage from the Hawk 21-yard line. All right, we've got a tight end over on each side this time. Wide out to each side. Here's a handoff. It goes to Courtney. Courtney over the left side across the 20, 15. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. Inside the 10 for another Howes AC 1st down, and we're in the Kelly's Collision red zone.
Yes, I love that running out of the A set, just a toss, and Courtney made it happen. Had great blocking at the line of scrimmage, but he ran over one guy and picked up the 1st down. That's part of that toughness that Coach Surratt was talking about. We're showing it. This is a different team than what played last week.
All right, now 1st and go for Carthage from the 8-yard line. Ball is on the left hash. 1st and go Dogs from the 8. Here's Courtney, 3-step drop into the end zone. This ball is deflected at the line of scrimmage, and it winds up being behind the intended receiver. It was either that or it was just way off the mark on the pass. I think it was deflected.
Well, I tell you what, they had good coverage out there because we had Nucci. So
yeah, he was trying to throw the back shoulder fade, and
he was too far back.
Too far back.
So it was not deflected. Is that what you're saying?
No, it wasn't deflected.
Okay. I guess maybe I thought it was deflected because it was so far off the mark. All right, 2nd and go for Carthage now from the Hawks 8-yard line. Snap back to Horton. Horton looking right. He's throwing right. This ball is incomplete off the hands of Kel Williams there at about the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up from the 8.
That's a really hard throw to make.
Yep.
Still, we had a position to might have scored on that one.
Tried to throw the whip route. Had Kel Williams out on the far right. What made it hard, as Mark said, he was on the left hash and threw it all the way across to the right hash, and that was a long throw.
All right, so the football now at the left hash with 3:44 to play in the 1st quarter. No score here. Threat here by Carthage. 3rd down and goal for the Dogs at the Pleasant Grove 8-yard line. Snap back to Horton. Horton looks into the end zone. He throws this ball is batted down, and it's incomplete. That was batted down for sure. And it'll be 4th and goal now from the 8.
Otis, he kind of telegraphed where he was going to throw it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's he needs to learn to look it off. He had a single coverage on the right out here.
It's going to be interesting. We're going to go for it here or try to get on the board. Points are going to be a premium in this ball game.
Is that 3 minutes left, Larry?
3:40.
3:40. I got that extra digit on there.
That'd be, 3:40. I don't know what the 2 is for.
I think it's millisecond.
Okay, we're going for it on 4th down and goal. Here's Horton, 3-step drop. Wants to go left into the end zone. He throws into the end zone. This ball is incomplete, and Pleasant Grove will take over on downs.
Another pressure by Jackson. We just can't block that guy.
Well, that was a blessing for us because they get the ball deep rather than out to the 20 because that was in the end zone. So, come on, defense, do it again.
All right, so Pleasant Grove will take over at their own 8-yard line after that incomplete pass. 3:34 left to play here in the 1st quarter. Carthage has had 2 possessions. They've picked up 5 first downs, no points. Electing to go for it there on 4th and goal from the 8. Now Pleasant Grove backed up to their own 8-yard line. Pleasant Grove with no first downs on their only possession. Harmon is a 3-year starter at quarterback. Harmon this time hands off to the running back going to his right, and he is across the 10 out to about the 14. It's going to be a gain of about 6 yards. It'll be second down for Pleasant Grove.
There's a great field by Cole Whitlock from his safety position.
Good open field tackle.
Came up with a good form tackle. That's how you teach it right there.
So a gain of 6. It's now 2nd and 4 for Pleasant Grove from their 14. We've got 3:10 and counting left to go here in the first quarter. No score from Hawks Stadium in Texarkana, Texas. The Pleasant Grove Hawks home. All right, Harmon this time hands off the running back coming left, trying to get to the outside to the 15, 20, 25. This is Garrett, 35, 40, and out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 35-yard line, which will be a gain of 21 for Garrett.
Well, he made a
and that was Kip Lewis on the tackle, but we lost contain with our corner there. Bowman kind of juked him a little bit and got on the outside of him. Then he was off to the races.
Garrett going to BYU, has a commitment from to BYU, Brigham Young University. And it'll be first down and 10 now. That's their first down of the ball game. First down and 10 for Pleasant Grove from their own 35-yard line. Okay, Harmon this time hands off to Garrett again. Garrett over the right side, pretty good size hole across the 40, out to the 44-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be second down and 1.
Rayvon Ingram on the stop.
Well, this is the time for them to put it up. It's short, second short, so be careful.
Second down and 1 now for Pleasant Grove. We have 2:30 left to play here in the first quarter. No score.
I think they have a little different philosophy than we do.
All right, here's Harmon. Harmon this time handing off the running back coming to his left. He's got a first down across the 45 out to the 49-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 5. First and 10 for the Hawks from their own 49.
Cole Whitlock on the stop.
He's been a blessing to
Oh,
us, Cole.
he's an unbelievable player in space. He's got good hips.
All right, 2:08 left to play here in the quarter. They're not running it down under 5 seconds as they did last year in Carthage. And once they break the huddle, they're up to the line of scrimmage quickly, and they snap it in about a couple of seconds after they get up there. Okay, they dash up the line of scrimmage, and we have a timeout called.
We don't know what
by the officials. All right, I think they got the problem with the change, so we'll take a break here, a 30-second break.
Experience at Darnell Pest Services. With over a decade of happy customers in Texas, Darnell Pest Services offers the most thorough and proven methods to eliminate household pests in and around your home. Call 903-471-6400. Ask Chad Darnell about a free evaluation, advanced solutions, continuous protection, customer care and service guarantee. Call 903-471-6400 and get rid of those pesky roaches, ants, rodents, spiders, even termites. Darnell Pest Services can keep your home pest-free. Quick Stop Carthage is your quick stop for anything you might need for running errands around the area or starting a road trip. Every day, 5 a.m. till 9 p.m., you can count on Quick Stop Carthage to have quality fuel and service items for your vehicle and something easy, fast, and tasty from the kitchen for breakfast, lunch, or supper. A specialty is one of the best hamburgers in East Texas. Your best stop 7 days a week in Carthage at 2365 Southeast Loop is Quick Stop.
All right, we're back here at Hawk Stadium. I don't know if you can hear the interference on the radio as I can hear it here in my headset. I hope not. We're trying to bring you Carthage Bulldog football. We're coming to you live from Texarkana, Texas. 1:52 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. Pleasant Grove with the football, and the issue with the chains across the field has been resolved. And we're ready now to play football once again. The ball's going to be on the left hash. A first down and 10 for Pleasant Grove at their own 49. Harmon under center. Harmon this time going to keep it himself and across midfield and picks up 5 tough yards, make it 6 to the Carthage 45-yard line.
Cole Whitlock again on the tackle.
Field position is what we've had. We played in their end of the field most of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Now we're in our end.
Yeah, but you remember we talked about old momentum and their philosophy. Their philosophy is showing right now. Larry mentioned they're not waiting for the play clock running down. They feel like they can whip us up front. So they're just going to try to run it and keep that old momentum on their side.
All right, 1:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Harmon this time hands off running back, going to his left. This is Garrett. Garrett across the 45 to the 42. It's going to be a gain of 4 on the play, making it 3rd down and 1.
Much better job by Bowman on that one. He came up, made the running back go inside. He came inside and made the tackle.
Our defensive line needs to step up to the plate here.
All right, a gain of 3 to the 42, so it's now 3rd and 1 for Texarkana at the Carthage 42-yard line. Harmon's 0 for 2 so far through the air. 3rd down and 1. Harmon this time hands off to the running back over the right side. He's got the first down, I believe. Yes, he does. The line judge signaling move the chains. It'll be another first down for Pleasant Grove, a pickup of 1 on the play.
Rayvon Ingram on the stop.
We need to go down to Jason when we can.
Oh, yes, we can. Okay, Jason, we'll come down to you after this next play. And we'll try to get down to you quick, Jason, because of how quickly they run the ball. They go to their plays. Okay, here's a handoff. It goes to the running back over the right side. He is to the 35-yard line. Okay, the XL sideline mic with Jason Wade.
Tell you, Larry, I wish that we would have kept running the ball there in the first, that last drive. I think we could have punched it in. They got a little fancy, and we weren't able to get the touchdown. Hope it doesn't come back to haunt us.
All right, timeout called on. No, that's the end of the quarter. At the end of 1, no score here. Let me give you the first quarter stats. Carthage has 5 first downs. Pleasant Grove with 3 through the air. Carthage 26 yards. Pleasant Grove 0. And the score is 0-0. Back after this with the second quarter.
I wanted to make new friends in college and save gas money by walking to class. But I was worried the cost of living on my own would make it difficult to live on campus. Then I learned Panola College not only has an affordable tuition, it also has several housing options that cost as low as $140 per week and includes 19 meals a week. Certainly worth the price to make lasting friendships. Panola College, lowering costs for higher education. To find out more, visit panola.edu today.
Because you're a fan of fresh made just the way you like it pizza, you'll love Country Fresh Pizza Carthage. We make it, you make it. From a 10-inch to a 16-inch, even gluten-free crust is offered at Country Fresh Pizza. The Farmer's Delight features 6 meats and 6 veggies. The Vegetable Garden with all the veggies. The Rise and Shine with eggs and cheddar. The Crafty Farmer to build your own, and even Alfredo Pizza. Call 903-631-0246 to order. 636 West Panola, the white building with the bright graphics. It's delicious. It's Country Fresh Pizza.
Okay, if you've just joined us, Carthage with 2 possessions in the ball game. They drove down to the 8-yard line, had 1st and goal at the 8, and we went for it on 4th and goal from the 8, turned it over on downs. Pleasant Grove with 2 possessions. They did not pick up a first down on their first possession. They picked up 3 on this one, and they have marched it down to the Bulldog 35. So we start the second quarter. Pleasant Grove 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 35 with the ball on the right hash. All right, quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Harmon under center. Garrett goes motion left. Pitch out to Garrett. Garrett going left. Garrett, and he's cut down. A nice tackle there by Bulldog after a 3-yard gain.
Oh, that's Cole Whitlock again. I know we're saying his name over and over. That's not good. Our safety's making so many tackles. But that was an outstanding play. If he doesn't make that tackle, that's going to be a much bigger gain. His helmet came off, so he had to go to the sideline for a play.
You know,
also, Quan.
That they're recruiting that kid right there. He's got moves.
Okay, Quan Brown limping off as he goes out. And we'll try to get, if we can, who comes in to replace him.
Two.
Okay.
And,
all right, so
and Javon King is in for Whitlock.
Okay.
Whitlock lost his helmet, so he has to leave the game.
Second down, make it 3rd down now. It is 3rd down and 1. Third down and 1 for Pleasant Grove at the Bulldog 32-yard line. Harmon under center. Harmon hands off to the running back going left. He has a first down as he is across the 30. It's going to be to the 28, so that's going to be a gain of 4 on the play. 1st and 10 for Pleasant Grove.
Couldn't see who made the tackle on that.
Well, we need to do a stand right here. 11 minutes left in the first half. No score.
All right, that was a 3-yard gain rather than 4. So It is now at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for Pleasant Grove at the Dog 29. Here's Harmon handing off the running back coming to his right, and not much there for the Hawks. It's going to be a gain of 2 at the most. 2nd down and long coming up.
Great play by Jai Brazier there. He set the edge and made the tackle.
We just somebody needs to make a play right here.
So we'll give him a gain of 2 there. Making it now 2nd down and 8 for Pleasant Grove on the Bulldog 27-yard line. We've just started the second quarter. 10:20 left to play until halftime. No score in the ball game. Carthage had a deep threat, turned it over on downs at the 8-yard line. All right, Harmon under center. Harmon hands off to the running back going to his left. Dodges a couple of tacklers. He's to the 20, inside the 20 to the 15, inside the 15, down to about the 11-yard line. That's going to be a big gain on the play of about 17 yards. 1st and 10 for Pleasant Grove.
That was just good running.
Yep, he made a couple Bulldogs miss on the fly sweep. We had it defense fairly well. He just, sometimes you get out athlete in space, and that's what happened on that one.
So 5th first down for Pleasant Grove on this drive. And they have it now 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 12-yard line. 9:52 left to play here in the first half. No score from Hawk Stadium. All right, here's Harmon under center. Ball on the left hash. Harmon this time hands off to the running back. He hurdles one defender, but then is taken down after hurdling one defender in the backfield and is taken down after a 2-yard gain to the 10.
That's pretty good defense there.
It was Desmond Hicks and Jay Brazier on the stop.
So 2nd down and 8 now for Pleasant Grove. Good defensive play there by the Bulldogs. So it's 2nd and long, 2nd and 8 for the Hawks from the Bulldog 10. If you just joined us, Carthage drove down to the Hawk 8, had 1st and goal from the 8, turned it over on downs. We went for it on 4th and goal from the 8 instead of trying for the field goal. 2nd down and 8 from the 10. Harmon this time pitch out the running back. Running back coming to the right, has running room down to about the 6-yard line. A little bit of room that time, and he gets down to the 6. That'll be a gain of 4 on the play.
Another stop by Cole Whitlock.
That boy is playing tonight.
He is really playing, and what's unfortunate about that, he's a safety, and he's making all the tackles. That's not too good, but he's really running the lane and making good open field tackles.
All right, the gain is only 3 yards to the 7, so it is now going to be 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5 for Pleasant Grove at the Bulldogs 7-yard line. The ball is going to be on the right hash. We've got 8:25 left to play in the half. No score. 3rd down and 5 at the Dog 7. Harmon this time. Harmon rolling to his left. He wants to throw it. Throws it into the end zone. This ball is going to be... It's a touchdown. Is that a touchdown?
It was.
Okay, a touchdown. Touchdown pass for the Pleasant Grove Hawks. I did not see the signal. And Pleasant Grove leads it by a score of 6-0.
Well, he overthrew his receiver, and it landed in another one's hands. They were running the same route, so that was lucky for them.
Yeah. Play action pass. We didn't have good coverage on that. We sold out on the run, and I had 2 guys open, actually.
All right, here's the extra point attempt. Good snap. The kick is long enough, and it is good. And Pleasant Grove leads it 7-0. 8:14 left to play in the half. We'll be back from Texarkana right after this.
Cardinal fans, it's football season. Come see all the new things going on at Lamar University football games. The new Cardinal Lane tailgating area has live music, jumpers, and a video game truck for kids. Over 20 corporate sponsors handing out free food, drinks, and gear. Cardinal Lane opens 4 hours before kickoff. Lamar now has, at home games, all new in-game entertainment for you. If you haven't already, make sure you purchase your tickets now. Season tickets as low as $45, single game tickets as low as $10. Excited to see you in the stands cheering on the Cardinals all season. Go LU!
All right, we're back here at Hawk Stadium. And Jason, get ready. We'll come down to you after this kickoff. If you've just joined us, second possession of the ball game for Pleasant Grove. They did not pick up a first down on their first possession, had to punt, but they picked up 5 on this possession, make it 6 first downs on that possession, and they score on a 7-yard pass. Extra point attempt was good. Pleasant Grove leads it here 7-0.
We need to get the defense off the field.
Yeah, and typically once things start to go astray on us, a lot of time we'll turn to the run. We'll get our momentum going back that way, and that's what we need to do right here.
Okay, it looks like they may be going with a sky kick, and it is a sky kick. We're going to call for the fair catch, and we make it at the 33-yard line, so pretty good field position there for the Bulldogs. And they'll have it at their own 33.
Mason Bobo on the fair catch.
Incidentally, remember Chalk Talk, if you haven't been this year, a little bit of a change this year after the first one, and that is there's no food there for you to purchase. Okay, so no food. That means you can bring your own food if you like. Several guys do that. And we start again right straight up at 12 o'clock. All right, the Bulldogs from their own 33-yard line. Kai Horton's going to be in the shotgun this time.
Jaden Thomas, the tailback.
Snap back to Horton. And this is a forward pitch to Dixon. Dixon to the 33-yard line. Looks like he wanted to cut back toward the middle and was not able to find running room. So that's going to be a gain of 1 on the play. That would be officially a pass play, 2nd and 9 from our 34.
Yeah, he was
nowhere to go.
He was looking for a place to go, but, you know, Pleasant Grove's very fast on defense. There wasn't anywhere to go.
So 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs, and Jaden Thomas stays in there in the backfield as a back. He'll be to the, he's going to be to the left of Horton this time. No, he's going to go over to the right. 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left this time for the Bulldogs.
Well, he's supposed to be on the left.
He's supposed to be on the left.
Horton.
Horton gets him over there. Now he goes back to the right. Okay, snap back to Horton, and we've got a timeout called by an official. That's called by Coach Surratt. We'll take a break. 7:26 to play in the half.
Wyndham Family Dental at 406 Cora Street in Center is here with personalized service and a professional atmosphere. Wyndham Family Dental serves East Texas with skill and attention that only Wyndham Family Dental can give. It'll only take one visit for you to recognize that Wyndham Family Dental is different. Call and schedule your appointment today at Wyndham Family Dental, 936-598-2923. Wyndham Family Dental, where we've been getting to know the person behind the smile for 40 years.
Pippin Motor Company is looking for 1 to 6-year-old pre-owned vehicles for our lot. Hello, Will Blackwell here with Pippin Motor Company. We are always willing to take your trade-in on your next vehicle purchase, but did you know we will also buy your used vehicle even if you don't buy from us? That's right, due to the high demand of quality pre-owned vehicles, we will buy your used vehicle if it fits our criteria. Stop by and see us just across from Panola College or give us a call at 693-6691, and remember, all roads lead to Pippin.
All right, 2nd down and 9 for the Dogs after this timeout. 2nd and 9 from their own 34. We've got 7:26 to play in the half. Pleasant Grove leading it by a score of 7-0. Horton in the shotgun. Snap back to him. He looks left. He throws left. His ball is incomplete, off the hands, a little bit out in front of Kel Williams, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 9.
Kel Williams on the slant. Ball's a little bit low, but he got 2 hands on it.
He should have probably brought that in.
So 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9 for Carthage from our own 34-yard line. If you just joined us, Carthage, this is their 3rd possession. They picked up 5 first downs. They had a deep threat in the first quarter, moved down to the Pleasant Grove 8, and we turned it over on downs. 3rd down and 9 now from our own 34. Big play here. Snap back to Horton. Big rush by Pleasant Grove. They throw left, and this one is incomplete, intended for Kel Williams, and it will be 4th and 9 for the Dogs from their own 34.
That's just good defense right there.
Yeah, we tried to run the comeback route, which is a staple in our offense. Good coverage by the corner.
We've yet tried to stretch the field, though.
Well, we can't block them that long.
All right, so it's going to be 4th down and 9. 4th and 9 for Carthage from our own 34-yard line. As they look over to Coach Surratt, the play clock running down, and it's down to 3, 2, 1, and should be a penalty. And finally, the back judge throws the flag.
Well, we're just a little bit off.
That is a delay of game. It went to 0 and was there for, a second and a half perhaps. Then the black judge threw the flag. He's responsible for that flag, for that penalty, for calling it. So now it is 4th down and 14 for Carthage from our 29-yard line. Remember, Horton has punted before this year, a 52-yarder. Got a good roll on it. Horton with the snap. He's going to kick it. And there's the kick. And it's going to hit at the 38, across the 35, the 30. A good roll. It's going to roll dead at the 26-yard line. And that's where Pleasant Grove will have it.
Well, surely we've had some conferences over there. I'm sure Jason's been around over there to see what the conferences are with the defense.
Yeah, Jason, take it away right now. I tell you what, we'll come down to you after this next play. We'll come after this next play, Jason. Thanks for reminding me, Mark. 7:08 left to play here in the first half. Pleasant Grove leading it by a score of 7-0. And they will take over now at their own 26-yard line. We're going to go down to Jason Wade with the XL forward sideline mic. XL forward sideline mic right after this play. Again, Pleasant Grove, they're 5-0. Carthage 4-0 for the year. Okay, Harmon quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Harmon hands off to the running back. Harmon to the running back for a gain of about 3. Down to Jason Wade with the XL forward sideline mic.
All right, yeah, guys, thank you. I was just going to tell you that we do need to get that momentum back like you were saying, and it's going to be hard. These guys have been waiting for Carthage. Feels like they've been waiting for us for about a year. I noticed they were selling buttons up in the concession stand for $2. It says, "Beat Carthage." They said they've been waiting all week for us.
Yeah, and you can tell that by their philosophy. Look what's on the back of their jersey, full tilt.
All right, here's a pitch out to the running back coming to the right. This is Garrett. Garrett with good running room. He's across the 35 and down to the 40-yard line. That's going to be a first down for Pleasant Grove.
Austin Morgan on the stop from his safety position. We did not get the edge set on that one. They ran up to the line quick, and our defense wasn't ready and got on the outside of us.
So 11 yards on the running play.
We generally don't let that happen.
Well,
you got a good team, though.
So now Pleasant Grove, incidentally, on the ground. Carthage 28, Pleasant Grove 110. All right, here's a handoff to the running back going to the right. This is Garrett, and he is stacked up there for just 1 yard. Garrett going to BYU, only a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now. Let's go, Dogs.
It's a great play by Quentin Owens. He didn't make the tackle, but he did slow him down for the defense, rest of his comrades to get there. But he got great penetration on that.
And we needed to stop there because they've been gaining 3 or 4 yards at every first down. So
now Jackson's in the ball game.
Okay.
Look at him. He's a whole head taller than everybody out there.
All right, now it's 2nd down and 9. And here's a handoff to the running back going to the left to the 35 to the 50. He's across the 45 midfield, has another first down for Pleasant Grove. And there's a Carthage player down. He is slow to get up, but he is getting up. It'll be a gain of 12 yards on that running play.
That's Quan Brown. He's hurt again.
He's got a bad leg somehow.
He's limping off.
But so far, they act like they kind of want it more than us. Their running backs are digging into the ground, and we're not tackling like we should. And our defense has been on the field this whole quarter.
All right, so first down and 10 now for Pleasant Grove at the Dog 47-yard line. 5:23 left to play here in the first half with Pleasant Grove keeping it on the ground quite a bit. First half going by fairly quickly.
Well, you was right. It is pleasant ground.
All right, here is a handoff. They go over the left side, and this time the Dogs are ready for it. Just 2 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and long once again for Pleasant Grove.
There was a host of Bulldogs. We can't even pick out which one made the tackle there, hardly.
So a gain of 2. Go ahead, Otis.
That was a great defensive stop there. A running team, you want to keep them under 3 yards on first down to keep yourself in favorable chains.
So they pick up 2 there. It's now 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8 for Pleasant Grove from the left hash. The ball on the Carthage 45-yard line. Here they come quickly to the line of scrimmage. Harmon this time. And Harmon's going to hand off the running back going to his right. He's in trouble, and he's going to be stopped for a loss. That's one of the few losses that they've had. Bulldogs ready for that one. And it'll be a loss of about 2 yards, making it now 3rd down and 10.
Rayvon Ingram on the stop.
But Whitlock caused it.
Wow. He looked like he was a shot out of a gun on that one.
So that's the 2 yards that they picked up on the previous play. So it's now 3rd and 10. Chance for the Dog defense right here. 3rd and 10 for Pleasant Grove from the Dog 47. Harmon this time. Harmon hands off to Garrett. Garrett going to his left. trying to get outside to the 45. Pretty tough runner, and he's down to the 42-yard line, a gain of 7. All right, the Hawks have a choice here. They've got 4th and 5 from the Dogs' 42.
We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Whitlock again on the stop.
So like you say, that's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign, but he's playing one heck of a ball game.
So they picked up 5 yards there. Now it's 4th and 5, Pleasant Grove from the Dog 42-yard line. Big play for the Dog defense here. And timeout is called by Carthage, I believe.
Let's see what he said.
No official timeout.
We got one down or something?
It is an official timeout.
Okay.
And whatever that is has been resolved. So the white hat winds his arm again, and the clock starts. So we've got 3:18 left to play here in the first half. 4th down and 5 for Pleasant Grove from the Dog 42. And we have a timeout being called at the last minute by Josh Gibson of Pleasant Grove. All right, Pleasant Grove with the timeout. We'll take a break here. Back right after this from KGAS.
Before beginning your next project, compare Carthage Hardware's prices to make sure you have the best deal. From deer corn to heating, ventilation, and air conditioning supplies, you can find what you need at Carthage Hardware. Now offering the best in kitchen and bathroom faucets and accessories, plumbing fixtures by Delta. The friendly, knowledgeable staff wants to show you the newly expanded Milwaukee Power Tool and Accessories Department and dependable Generac home standby generators. Carthage Hardware, 320 West Panola in the best small town in Texas, Carthage.
Carthage Flower Shop, located on the square in downtown Carthage, where they carry an array of fresh flowers and silk pot plants. Carthage Flower Shop also carries colonial candles, mantra bands, hickory farms, the Naked Bee, and willow tree angels. Shop Carthage Flower Shop. They will help you with all your floral needs.
Okay, I gave you some first quarter stats. I did not mention that the First United Methodist Church brings you the first and third quarter stats. They invite you to join them each Sunday morning to hear their pastor, Kevin Otto. Big play here, 4th down and 5 from the Dog 42-yard line. Harmon under center. Harmon, 3-step drop, going to throw to his right. This ball is incomplete, and Carthage will take over on downs. In the press box here, they were wanting a penalty on Carthage. No flag. The Dogs will have it at their own 42.
No good.
That was a big stop there.
The reason I think one of the reasons they're not cooking at Chalk Talk is because of Miss Gladys Holland, Moselle Holland's wife. She's an avid listener of the Bulldogs. And I think one of the reasons we're not feeding because she fed for that for a number of years.
First down and 10 for Carthage at the Carthage 42-yard line.
That was a big stop for the defense. We need to put some points on the board here and definitely not give them the ball back.
All right, we've got 3:09 left to play here in the first half. Horton this time is going to be under center. Offset out of the right this time for the Bulldogs. Offset out of the right, and here is a pitch out going to Dixon. Dixon to the left, to the right, to the 45, midfield, end around to Dixon, and he picks up a Howes AC first down on that carry across midfield.
You got to get it to him. Bucci needs the ball more often.
I'll tell you, he's a different maker out in space.
So an 11-yard gain for Dixon there, for Kelvonte Dixon. Dixon, 3-star recruit going to the University of Arkansas. We understand Chad Morris and Jeff Traylor are here watching the game tonight. They came in by helicopter, I was told. All right, now 1st and 10 Dogs at the Hawk 47. Here's a handoff. It goes to Courtney. Courtney trying the right side, trying to get yardage and picks up one tough yard to the 46. The clock now down to 2:35 and rolling.
There's nowhere to go on that one. They stuffed us up front.
Offensive line needs to get it together now. We've got some good offensive line. We moved people around just for this occasion.
All right, one timeout left for the Bulldogs. The ball is on the Hawk 46-yard line. 2:15 left to play here in the half. 2nd down and 9 for Carthage at the Hawk 46. Snap back to Horton. Horton wants to throw. He wants to go with the screen. It's complete, and he's going to have Hales EC first down. Great effort there by the receiver as he picks up about 11 yards.
That was Courtney on the catch. We really didn't execute that well. The running back made it happen.
He had the wheel right there. Guy had him tackled out there. He got through the tackle.
We had Jackson putting the heat on the quarterback.
All right, so the pass went to Mason Courtney. He has 3 receptions tonight for the Bulldogs. All right, first down and 10 for Carthage at the 36-yard line. A bad snap.
Throw it away.
Horton picks it up.
Throw it.
And he's going to throw it away to avoid a loss. Bad snap. Remember that they have switched some linemen around, and I don't know whether the snap was made that time by T. Kellum.
It was. He dribbled it back there.
Okay, T. Kellum at center instead of Connor Davis.
Well, you got a defensive lineman right on top of you. I was an offensive lineman. It's tough when you got a guy right on you.
And that guy's 320 pounds. That's why T. Kellum's in there at center to try to get size on size.
All right, so second down and 10 now for Carthage at the Pleasant Grove 36. Horton in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Horton this time looking right, throwing deep right down the far sideline. Has a man there. It is.
Touchdown.
Called for a touchdown. Touchdown pass for the Bulldogs, 36 yards to Kilvante Dixon. And the Bulldogs are now on the board. It's now a 7-6 ball game.
That was a great throw by the quarterback right there. He put that one right on the money.
Well, you said watch him separate
Yeah.
the hat speed.
Yep. When he threw the ball, Moochie was even with him. By the time the ball got there, he was 5 yards in front of him.
Carthage Hardware touchdown pass of 36 yards to Kilvante Dixon. And now Brendan Phillips in to attempt the extra point, which would tie it up. Bulldogs looking over to the bench.
Minute and a half.
And we have a player that was not out there. Now he comes out on the field. Luckily, there's still 20 seconds left on the play clock. Craig McNew is the holder. And Phillips will try to tie it up here in Texarkana. There's the snap, the kick away. It is up, it is good. And we have a Bulldog stop extra point. Good. Carthage 7, Pleasant Grove 7. Back right after this.
Hey, KGAS listeners, we're excited about the Bulldogs. Spirit is great this year, and excitement is wonderful. And speaking of excitement, if you're looking for a Bible-centered, Christ-preaching, old-fashioned, spirit-filled place to worship, I have your answer, Carthage Missionary Baptist Church, 916 West Sabine Street in Carthage. CMBC is a proud supporter of the Bulldogs, and for years the same prayer for the Dogs and Coach Surratt have been prayed every Friday game day. So let's go, Dogs, all the way this year. This is Dr. Dale Reed.
We want you to join the winning team at Hudson Financial and let us assist you in finding the best game plan for your insurance and investment needs. We are licensed with over 30 companies to provide you with the best coverages and prices, whether you need personal, commercial, or life insurance. At HFG, we will never let good enough be enough when it comes to our clients. Stop by our office at 1519 West Panola or give us a call at 903-693-7874 and let us help you with your winning game plan today.
All right, the Dogs scoring on a 36-yard pass to Kilvante Dixon. Brendan Phillips with the extra point that ties it up. We've got a 7-7 tie here with 1:27 left to play in the half. And obviously, if you're the Bulldogs, you for sure want to make sure it's still 7-7 at the half. Not give Pleasant Grove a late touchdown here. All right, the Dogs will kick off. And let's see, it's going to be Phillips kicking off. Looks like he's going to try to go deep with it instead of the sky kick. All right, and here is the kick, and it is not very deep. It's an end over end. They take it at the 18 up to the 20, 25, coming right to the 30, 35, 40, and out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. And there's a late flag. We hit him out of bounds. It's going to tack on 15 yards. That was not a smart play by somebody.
It's Kilvante Dixon on the stop.
Was he the one that hit him late?
Yes.
It didn't look like to me he was out of bounds. It's a good tackle, looked like to me.
So, 15-yard penalty against the Bulldogs. And Otis said it was Kilvante Dixon with the late hit. We tackled him, and then after he was out of bounds, someone came in late, and it was right on the Pleasant Grove bench. If you're going to do that, don't do it on the other side's bench. Gosh. Okay, 42-yard line is where now Pleasant Grove has it at the Dog 42. So they've got 42 yards to go here. We've got to stop them here at the end of the half. 1:22 left in the half. Harmon under center. Harmon rolling to his left, wants to throw it. Now going up the middle, and he's going to get some yards, but the clock still rolls. Now down to 1:10 to go as he picked up about 4 yards. He did pick up 4 yards there.
Quentin Owens and Kip Lewis on the stop.
They took a timeout.
Okay.
We'll go back to the home office.
Prosperity Bank is proud to be a part of the Carthage community. We can offer you big bank services with the feel of a community bank. We have you covered with over 240 locations throughout Texas and Oklahoma. Whether you're looking for a more traditional checking account or saving services, or if you need cash management, mobile banking, trust, mortgage, or lending services, we can provide you and your business the resources you need to succeed. Stop by the Carthage Banking Center to begin banking with the best today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 466414, loan subject to credit approval.
Throughout Texas, Louisiana, and New Mexico, one of the largest independent oil field service companies is Pinergy, ranked #1 in the United States for total number of wells drilled. You'll likely recognize Pinergy Carthage top management: Randy Taylor, Brandon Taylor, Andy Snow, Justin Taylor, and Steve Nations. At the Austin corporate office, senior management offers a combined 400 years experience regarding energy services. No more. Check the website, pinergy.com, or call 903-693.
All right, Dogs want to stop him here. Pleasant Grove gets a second half kickoff. Here's Harmon. Harmon handing off to the running back, going over the right side, and he picks up about 3 or 4 yards. He's going to be short of the first down. The line of scrimmage was the 38. He goes to the 34, so they pick up 4 yards, and the clock keeps rolling. We're now under 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd down and 2. Hand off to the running back over the left side. He's got a first down to the 30-yard line. That will stop the clock as they move the chains. And a first down for the Hawks. Now 1st and 10 from the 30, and they clock it. And that'll stop the clock. It'll be 2nd down and 10 after they spiked it.
Colin Lister on the last stop.
42 seconds left here. Scores tied 7-7 here in Pleasant Grove.
Well, we knew coming in that points were going to be a premium.
So they clocked it to stop the clock. Of course, that uses up a down, obviously. 2nd down and 10 now from the Dog 30-yard line. Harmon this time hands off to a running back coming to the right, and he's going to be picking up about 5 yards. He picks up 5 to the 25-yard line. Clock still rolling. They've got 1 timeout left. Now down to 30 seconds left to play in the half. It's 3rd down and 5 from the Dog 25. Harmon snaps it this time. Harmon rolling to his right. He wants to throw it, and he throws it into the end zone. This ball is going to be incomplete, almost picked off by Bulldog. He wanted to throw that ball away, I think, or did he have a receiver down there?
No, he was trying to throw it away, but Austin Morgan got a hand on it.
Yeah, he just threw it a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage than the out of bounds that he should have.
So on 4th down and 5, they're going to try a field goal. They will try a 42-yard field goal. It'll be on the right hash, so it'll be an angle back to the left, a 42-yard field goal for the Hawks. And this will be Anthony Mejia to attempt the field goal. 42-yarder, high snap. He gets the kick away. It has no distance. It was short, and Carthage will get the football. Looked like it would have been good a little bit with a little bit more leg right there, but it was short. Carthage gets it with 13 seconds left.
When he was kicking against the wind there.
Yes,
look
he
at those
was.
flags.
And when they had to kick longer, they kicked them over line drive, and they didn't get enough foot into it.
But a great point there that he was kicking against the wind, and a 42-yarder into the wind. That's a tall order for a high school kicker. All right, the Dogs going to go into their victory formation and snap it here and go into halftime. And let's see. Timeout called by Carthage. All right, we'll take a break.
If you need construction done, check with Carlos and Shane Courtney at Courtney Construction Incorporated. They're the best in the business, whether it's pipeline or dirt work, or
These are well experienced. Call them at 903-694-2911 or drop by 1300 Northeast Loop in Carthage. When you need it done right, call Courtney Construction Incorporated. They'll get it done.
All right, we have 13 seconds left to play in the half. Carthage with it on our own 25-yard line. And here's a pitch out. This goes to Dixon. Dixon going to the right to the 30, 35, 40, and out of bounds. He's out of bounds after about a gain of about 20 yards, maybe a little bit shy of that. Over on the far side, maybe a little bit over it. It's going to have a gain of 21 yards on that running play and rushing play, and we've got 5 seconds left.
Notice who they have in their prevent defense. They got Jackson all the way back.
All the way back to 25-yard line.
Yeah, he's probably a little bit more mobile than Rob Gronkowski like the Patriots did last year against Miami.
So Jackson, okay, let's see. They're going to spot it at the 43, so that's going to be a gain of 18. A gain of 18 on the play for Kelvonte Dixon. And a Bulldog first down. So now we have it at our own 43-yard line. Snap back to Horton. Horton wants to go deep with it. Great protection. Now he's going to wing it deep over to the right side. This ball is up in the air, knocked down, and we're at halftime. And the score is Carthage 7 and Pleasant Grove 7. We're going to go down to the XL Ford sideline mic to Jason Wade and hopefully Coach Surratt here in just a second. All right, Jason.
All right, thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. We got Coach coming. First half there, Coach. Great first half. Just your thoughts so far.
Well, we made a few too many mistakes. You know, they got some guys up front not batted balls down, and you know, we got to run the ball a little bit. Get the ball in Mason's hand a little more this half, and I thought our defense played great. We just got to play better in the second half.
Very good, Coach. Best of luck. See you in the second half. Let's Coach Surratt. Thank you, Larry.
Hey, Carthage, this is Matt.
Jessica.
And Dustin with Elliott Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Carthage. And we are here for Ram Power Days. Jessica, what do we have?
Right now, you can get an all-new Ram 1500 with 395 horsepower.
It's a lot of power. 395 horsepower. It's so hard to say. Or, this is your line, Dustin. I'll do it for you. Or a Ram 3500 comes with 900 foot-pounds of torque. Good call, Dustin.
Power? Ram has it for you.
You can find them at your Ram dealer, Elliott and CDJR of Carthage. And that was a train wreck.
Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical.
Is Ralph there?
Well, what's Ralph look like?
He's got white hair and spots.
Is Ralph your dog?
He's a Dalmatian.
Well, why would he be here at Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical?
You always say you have something for everyone.
Well, we do. We can help with all your heating, cooling, and electrical repair needs. We install new systems and whole home generators, too. But maybe you should look out in your backyard for Ralph.
I'll just call his cell phone.
Since 1974, we've got something for everyone. Hal's Air Conditioning and Electrical. Call